Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and please allow me to welcome you back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, fair cop here, I've actually tried to record this episode and a bunch of others beyond it before, but I've had to go back and revert to this save because of progression bugs and some other stuff. Game froze a couple of times, had some other bugs. Not really all that great. Also ran into a pretty hefty difficulty spike because we haven't really been leveling up all that much. So I think we'll probably use this episode to sort of head around for a bit, train Henry up, level up a little bit in our fighting skills before we head off to scout the enemy camp, which was the mission Lord Ratzik gave us in the last episode. And this episode will pick up right after that. So, not much should be lost, hopefully. Anyway, let's get to it.
Damn.
Lovely weather to start out with, isn't it? Yeah, it is quite heavy rain. Which is odd, because the other times I've loaded this save, it's been pretty sunny. It seems that's completely random when you load the game. It doesn't save the weather state, apparently. Got the archery range, and there's the combat arena. So let's go to the archery range, see if we can't shoot a couple of arrows. Or whether the archery contest bugs out on us, because I've had a couple of times where I've gone into the archery contest here, and nobody else shoots any arrows. So I've been forced to forfeit.
Who compete with me in archery?
Sure, there's always arrows flying here. First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it. To make it more interesting, see? The better the archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
Alright, that seems straightforward.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise, you're out. Got it?
Got it.
How good are you with the bow? So I can find you a suitable opponent.
Let's say we are a beginner.
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Beginners shoot 7 arrows around. Splendid! Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition.
Why would I want to use my own? They cost money. Okay, let's set up the bow. Go. Bullseye on the last shot. That wasn't too bad. It's a nice bit of coin to earn there. Right, let's go get pebbles and head south for Rattay. for some further weapons training there. And the way to Rete is... yeah, that's it, south. South would seem to be the right way. And then east. Who's that? Literally standing around in horse crap, pretty much. You got a new horsemanship perk. And I think we'll go with strong thighs, which is staying in the saddle if an opponent tries to unhorse us. Always a good quality for a knight. Sorry I'm riding you so hard, Pebbles, but we need to get there quickly. Although we don't want to trample anyone.
May the Lord watch over you.
And you, my lady. Let's see, and yeah, let's head further south. Follow this road through the Sasau woods. Or Sasau. There's Sasau on our left. It's quite an impressive wall there. Impressive fortifications. Quite a bit more impressive than Salitz, certainly. There's a blacksmith here. Where? Oh, in there. Maybe we can sell him something.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, my friend. Yep, we have that sword.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure. Why not?
It's very friendly of you.
Is this enough?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it. All right, so?
Well, is Pebbles actually carrying anything? Yeah. Sorry, my phone interrupted. Well, it seems we have a couple of huts or something we could explore here along the river, maybe. There's a miller. We might as well explore a little bit while we're here. And there's the ale house. There's another blacksmith. Two of them in one town. Seems a bit overkill. But then, I mean, it's a pretty big town. All right. Through the forest. Across the stream or the river. head up this little forest path. Wait, what? There's a bandit. Shit.
Gyere csak, te fosod! Låfast!
Shit.
Där kartan!
God damn it. I'm way too slow right now.
Az Istenit! Hideg, hideg!
All right, you can go. Hear me? Go. But leave the weapon, got it?
Jó, jó. Ne ugrálj annyit, te ragyavert taknyos.
Yeah, same to you, pal. Get out of here. Alright, and let's check our inventory. Human axe. And the shield. Both going to the horse's inventory. Sheesh. Wonder if he was a thief or a deserter or maybe a poacher. Or he could just have been a heretic, I guess. Though he likely would have been burned in that case. Wonder if we should break the news of Riki's death to his father. Doesn't appear to be home. Or maybe he's inside. there's the woodsman camp. Ah, we missed a fork in the road. Yep. Here we are, back at the mill. I'll leave you here under the tree pebbles. I'll give you some nice shade if you need it.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
And you, my lady. Ah, there's Teresa. Sit down and have a chat with her.
I've brought you something.
Oh, Hal. Is this for me? This must have cost you a fortune. But I like it very much, thank you. You really mustn't bring me any more gifts like that, or you'll spoil me.
There is no spoiling you, silly. We owe you our life. Or Henry owes you his life, so...
I'd like to know... What do you think of the Lord here, Sir Hanush?
He comes from the glorious line of the Lords of Lipa. Folks say he's a bit hot-headed, but he took us in, so he must be a good Christian.
He does seem like it.
Who's this Sir Hans Capon?
He's actually the real Lord of Rattay, and Sir Hanush is only his guardian, because Sir Hans is underage and his father is dead. Folks say he's a spoilt young pup with an eye for the lasses.
They aren't quite wrong, but there is more to him than that.
That's all. Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here, God bless them.
What about the bandits?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibishek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
Why would Zibishek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those... Cumans, they call them. When the Cumans came, Zibishek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard.
Yeah, not sure Henry will be as merciful if he sees him again.
Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I
They
don't
didn't
even
have a
know about
horse.
the horse. I stole it anyway. When my
No,
father
you didn't,
forged that
because
sword
you
for
didn't
Sir
have one.
Radzig, I promised Father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
You went there on foot, Henry. Clearly, your memories hit worse than you think.
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Rattay, and some of the Rattay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhoyed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
Oh, we just came from Mayohead. I guess Matthias is there.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Rattay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skalitz folk have made camp in front of it.
How did you get away from those Cumans?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone. And kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you. The scales are balanced. I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
Thank you as always, Teresa. I'm sorry for revisiting unpleasant memories. Do we have any additional dialogue with Peshek, I wonder?
Can you tell me... what do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters, but this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
Yeah, sure. It's good to know you're such a fine, upstanding Christian, Peshek.
What's the local lord like?
Sir Hanush? He treats his people well, but he's tough as an old oak. The way things are these days, I wouldn't wonder if he and his men started kicking some asses.
What's Sir Hans Capon like?
Ah, that worthless dandy. Sir Hanush has to knock some sense into him, or I dread to think what will become of this place when he takes over.
Do you know Sir Bernard, the Rattay captain?
He's a grumpy bastard, but fair, I'd say.
I would say that's pretty accurate.
That's all.
You look very pretty swinging that broom. Really brings out the color of your eyes. See about getting some sleep. And we'll catch, let's nap 10 hours, right? Since the stores don't open until late. Another morning. Let's have some of this fine stew that Teresa made for us. Though we can't, apparently. Alright, we should head up into town and get ourselves some breakfast then. I apologize if you're getting any background noise. Not much I can do about it at present, but hopefully shouldn't be too bad. Actually, no, let's let Pebble stay here. Just snap the sword. Or the axe, rather. Might be worth it to take a bath as well. Oh, we forgot to wash up. It's still a lovely view, I have to say.
Welcome, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
God save Henry.
God save.
God save you, Henry.
God save.
God be with you, Henry.
God be with you as well.
Welcome, Henry.
Thank you. My, everyone is so friendly. It's like we're already a hero, even though we haven't really accomplished anything. I guess it pays off not to give in to a life of crime. Oh, weaponsmith is open, so let's drop by and see him. Hello, my friend.
Good health to you, sir.
And good health to you, sir.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Good day, Henry.
Gonna aim for 75, I think.
Since it's you.
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Well, we can actually aim for a bit higher than that, I think.
All right, so.
Let's go drop by the tailor then. See about finally getting ourselves some armor, because we have a bit of money now. A little over 800. See if I can't get us some decent armor. Well, the tailor is not open yet, so that settles that. Is the armor smith open, I wonder? Doesn't look like it, nope.
Bread, fresh bread, bread.
God be with you, Henry.
God be with you as well. And thank you.
God save you, Henry.
God save you as well, friend. It's a fine morning. God save. Ooh, did drop by the baker.
How are you, Henry?
I'm very good, thank you. It smells delicious.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
And over you as well, ma'am. That's pretty expensive for milk, I have to say. Sweet pancake. But, I mean, yeah, some fresh milk. And a couple of pancakes. That'll do nicely, I think, for breakfast. Maybe a bread roll as well, yeah. See if we can't
Let's talk about
get her down a bit.
Well, we can try it.
I can't get her down to 5. I would like to.
Henry, I'm glad you came. Since it's you.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Aye, that would do it.
Let's wash ourselves as well. And find a place where we can sit down and eat our pancakes and drink our milk.
How are you, Henry?
Should do nicely. And some fruit. Well, I imagine that was quite delicious. Right, Henry?
Welcome, Henry.
Thank you. Alright, let's head outside of town and see if Captain Bernard is there waiting for us.
God be with you, Henry.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Good day, Henry.
Good day, Captain.
God be with you.
And with you.
I've trained a bit with a sword, and I think I've got the hang of the basics. Can you teach me something new?
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right, then. Come and show me what you can do.
I'm ready.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two. Enough. That will do. Wasn't it all bad? All right. Seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. Teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. All right. Best is when you're able to do both at once. Master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time.
So are you gonna do that? You're gonna attack me? Or are we just gonna dance around here forever? No, don't. Seriously, don't get stuck on... Okay.
See? Try it.
There, okay.
I'll attack slowly. You parry. Very good. Good. All right.
Well, that was excellent. We got another perk here. Let's see. Where do you get that? +1 on strength, agility, vitality, and speech in towns and villages. Yeah, I think we'll go for that.
God be with you, Henry. Strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat. Force your opponent into a position you want him in. And attack unexpectedly. Ah! See? I strike from overhead. Then slash from the side. Back swing, low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend. Now, you try. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! No, no, no! Good. Again. Good. Again. No, no, no.
What we did?
All right. You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice. Good day, Henry.
Good day, sir. Yet again.
I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it. What weapon would you like to try? I've got a bastard sword, a short sword. We can fight with poles. Whatever you fancy.
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like to try that.
Right, lad. Grab your piece, we'll get stuck in.
Take that!
This won't take long. Jesus Christ!
Don't be...
Oh dear, did that hurt? Not a good move. Hell.
Oh no, what's your language, sir? Could be children watching this.
You'll get what for. Fuck. Merka. Lost your wind.
Ow. Ow.
Way off. Fucker.
Alright.
Haircut. What's the matter? Lost your balls?
Come on, sir.
Shit! I'll have you. I'll have you.
Ooh, that was a pretty nice dodge there, sir. I am impressed.
Kurvatix.
Getting out of breath, sir. Oh, you are getting on in years. Nothing to be ashamed of.
You asked for it.
Ooh, ho, ho. This is a pretty entertaining fight, I have to say.
Is that the best you can do?
I don't know, I think that one's pretty good. That one too.
Show what you're made of.
Okay, that feint did not work.
Bugger!
God, got him locked into the corner there. Slap.
You know how this one ends.
Why don't you tell me, sir? How does it end?
Ow.
Nice one, Henry.
You're back. Your end is nigh.
Attacked you again, sir. Oof, nice counter, sir.
Hell, what's the matter? Come on!
Ow.
Take that!
I think we should call it a day here. Thank you, sir. I learned a lot. Golden Tongue is one I'm really considering. Mule, boar, hit Cragger. Yeah, we like to go for heavy swing. So we hit harder. Golem or firm grip? I mean, we don't really use a shield, so... Alright. A bit of a silly skill, but... was a pretty good session, I thought.
God be with you, Henry.
May be with you as well, friend.
Good day, Henry.
So this is a tannery, I would assume. Right?
Henry, I'm glad you came.
The huntsman.
How are you, Henry?
Well, would like to make it to the tailor before he closes for the evening.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
See about getting us some proper armor.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Thank you both, and may he watch over you as well.
God save you.
What the hell is that tapping noise? I like this one. I have to admit. Yeah, the heavy gambeson, I think we'll get that one. Certainly. It does give us one more charisma. Wonder how it matches with the blue one. But I mean, we can't get both. Don't have the money for both. So if we take this one, we'll probably get a lower price. Let's try and see if we can make this work here.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
Greetings, Henry.
Is this enough?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Sell him our old armor then. And linen hood is going to be useless as well. Not going to use that either.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye? Why not?
God save Henry.
What do you say to this?
You're a right pinch purse. All right, so.
Alright, we actually look somewhat halfway decent now in terms of armor, don't we?
God's
Henry?
Actually, let's go back to the tailor and see if he can repair the vest.
How are you, Henry?
How much he wants for it.
Good health to you, Henry.
Hey, Henry, come to see us.
Alright, he can't.
Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them. Well.
Good day, Henry.
Good day, sir. It's actually only getting to close to noon, rather. See, I think there's another archery. Yeah, up by the castle. See if we can do another archery tournament. We're really close to leveling up sword.
Henry's come to see us.
I would be honored to pray with you, my lord.
Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels. So take care.
I'll be careful. Don't
Very
worry,
appropriate to have this conversation in the church, isn't it? So, archery. Oh yeah, it's no. I forgot. It's downstairs. Yeah, it's underneath the bridge. Is where it is, down there. Totally forgotten. Seems it always rains when we're about to try archery.
God save you, Henry.
You won't spend it on booze now.
Hey, he actually gave money to that poor soul. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that in a video game. Kudos on that.
How are you, Henry? God be with you.
Is there someone here who can compete with me in archery?
Of course. What do you think this range is for? How good are you with a bow? So I can find you a suitable opponent.
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Beginners shoot 7 arrows a round. Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition. Right, archers, let's begin.
Damn it. It's too high.
I'll be with you, Henry. Welcome, Henry. The contest is over. Henry here is the winner.
Just saw for that.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
And earned us 20 groshens. Let's see about the quest there. Oh, he's all the way up in Ushitz, yeah. He's probably bothering poor, that drunken priest up there. I would imagine. It's not a bad place to go looking for heretics, considering him.
God be with
His, relationship with the communion wine, I would assume. Alright, let's get some more training done with Captain Bernard.
I'll be with you.
Train until evening.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it. What weapon would you like to try? I've got a bastard sword, a short sword. We can fight with poles. Whatever you fancy.
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like to try that.
Right, lad. Grab your piece. We'll get stuck in. Curse it! Here! Giving up already? Yeah! You're back. Ow! God damn! Your end is nigh. Merca.
I'm starting to like the combat system now that I'm getting more familiar with it. Feels very satisfying. Although, I mean, the main flaw with it is still the lock-on system, which is pretty terrible. Come on now. That's pretty good, sir. Almost got me that time. Nice counter there.
Not a good move. Fuck. Haircut. Fuck it! You'll pay for that.
I'm sure I will, sir. Okay, I guess that meant we gave up, yeah. I have another sword. There. I don't remember how to dodge. It might be the jump button then. Because I could have sworn it was A.
I'd like to train a bit. Just
right. What weapon would you?
I still don't feel
Still the bastard
right.
sword.
You asked for it.
Ow.
Man, that was some beastly combos right there.
Shit.
I've forgotten how to dodge though.
Had enough?
Ow.
Perfect. Capredella. Fucker. Come here, Lily Liver. Take that.
Combos are quite vicious.
Get back. Christ! Giving up already?
Ow.
Oof.
Cunt! Kurwa fix. You'll get one for.
Ow.
Come over here. Now you. No, kurwa. Bugger!
Tapped him again. There we go. He is a really good teacher, though. I'll give him that.
You'll get what for? Shit!
Ow.
Allez, the предел. Come on, then. Go! 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 Go!
Excellent.
Way off. Curse it.
Really like that this that you do actually sort of have to train like this. I really appreciate that. It's a nice little duel there. Or exchange.
Haircut. Fuck it.
Starting to sound a little winded, sir. Nice one.
You asked for it.
What was it I asked for, sir?
Fucker. Kurwa.
Oh no, sir. There's no need for that kind of language, right?
I'm going to enjoy this.
I hope so, because I am. Oh, you won that one. Nice one, sir. But two can play at that game.
God damn! Bring it on! Come over here. No more fooling around.
If you say so, sir.
No, kurwa. Bugger! Your end is nigh. Shit!
Nice one.
Bollocks.
Bet you haven't had a student learn this quickly in quite a while, huh, sir?
I'll have you. I'll have you.
You almost did there.
Gone, we can.
Don't get angry, sir.
You gonna cry now?
Certainly not. Caught me there.
Yeah. Come on then. Oh dear, did that hurt?
A little bit, not gonna lie. Yeah, that tap on the wrist there might have hurt a little bit for you.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, it did. Did it?
Cut. You'll get what for. Good about this. Take that! Bring it on!
That was a nice job switching positions there. Putting me in the vulnerable spot.
Ridden. Your end is nigh. Shit!
Too late, too late. Got him there. Alright, I think we can stop it there. I like well worn. Yeah, so if we're actually wounded, this one will be pretty handy. Alright, let's go and see Teresa. Well, we leveled up a fair bit, so should hopefully help us. There. Wash off all the sweat now. Might take a full-on shower in the morning.
I wouldn't say good neighbours, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Scarlet.
Good day, Henry.
Good day, sir. What's this our strength leveling look like, actually? Not too far away from level 10. get one next level up.
God be with you, Henry.
And with you, sir. Let's drop by the armor merchant as well, just to see what he has. I don't remember.
I'm glad you came.
Well, thank you. I'm glad I came as well.
Welcome, Henry.
God be with you.
Oh, I get a brigantine rather than our vest, yeah. But it is hella expensive. Don't have anything in that slot. Brigandine. All right.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground.
Greetings, Henry.
I think we'll stay with what we have for a while.
How are you, Henry?
Good
God be with you, Henry.
It's not quite as late as I imagined it would be. Greetings, good lady. These people all have me at a disadvantage. They all know who I am, and I have no idea who they are. There she is.
How about another little outing with me?
You never give up, do you? That would be great. Only not just now. Come and see me in a day or two.
All right. Can understand why you like sitting here, and she left. Man, these gloves are muddy as hell. Whoops. But yeah, I think this is a pretty decent time to save it, maybe, and call it a day. Let's go take a bath before we do so.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Well, so am I.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I mean, we just bought this thing, and look at how muddy it is already. And torn.
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
That can be arranged. but you'll pay in advance.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
I'll pay a 9.
Are we agreed?
More.
Satisfied?
That's not enough. You won't regret
Fairly
spending the money.
uncompromising,
I
aren't you?
guarantee it.
Alright, I didn't save it. Well, our gloves are clean now. Yeah, your clothes and so forth deteriorate a little too quickly. It's one thing I would actually like a mod for. It's a little ridiculous, like we just bought this thing and already paid a pretty penny for it too. Well, dinner's ready. Let's catch an hour's worth of sleep. That should hopefully save it. Yeah, so it did. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. It was fun training. Just sparring with Captain Bernard. Had fun doing that. So next episode, I imagine we will be heading out to try and scout the camp. See how it goes, whether or not I can actually go through that quest and the following one without any bugs or crashes or the like. That's going to be interesting. And to see if our
Watch where you're going.
preparations are in line with where they're supposed to be. So I hope you'll join me for the next episode, which hopefully proves to be a somewhat climactic one. And until then, please take care. Bye bye.